To Sinbin stream. More NBA basketball playoff action here. Western Conference semifinals. Game 3, best of 7 series between the Minnesota Timberwolves, the 6th seed, and the Golden State Warriors, the 7th seed. The series is even at 1-1. Looks like we're good. I'm going to turn up the volume in just a sec and check. Alright, we're good. Apologies for the internet issues for if you were with me for the Celtics at Knicks game. Hopefully we're good and don't have any more internet issues and drop frames on OBS causing the video to freeze. And let's see, YouTube live control panel doesn't seem to be updating. Let's restart it. Well, I'll just leave it. Maybe it'll catch up eventually. Alright. So game 3 is tonight. Game 4 in Golden State is Monday, late 9 p.m. Central. Game 5 Wednesday, 8:30. Game 6 to be determined next Sunday. Wow, so they get, it's weird, they get Wednesday, Thursday, they get Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days off. Alright. Can you watch when you get a chance?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. They don't like how I spelled Timberwolves? What, did I misspell it? Maybe it's not all one word. Timberwolves. Timberwolves. Huh. Maybe they think it should be two words. Alright. Yeah, tip should be after 7:40. And I will put the play-by-play up for NBA.com once we get going. Alright, Conley, Edwards, McDaniels, Randall, Gobert, starters for the T-Wolves. And Podziemski, Heald, Butler, Green, and Jackson Davis. For Golden State as Curry is still injured. This is shown as a reply? Are you kidding me? Alright, that at least the link is there this time, even though it's on. Alright. Alright, should be just about set. They're showing Curry in a hoodie, baseball hat. 60th start for this lineup, most in the NBA. First start for this lineup for the Warriors. Checking the ball out. All right, well, I'll take a look at the play-by-play in just a minute. And we're getting set for the tip. Maybe I need to go to the box score. I always forget where they have it. All right. Just about set. Alright, here's the toss. The Warriors win the tip. They are in white going left to right. Alright, dribbles. Pulls up from the free throw line. Missed. Put back. Good. For the Warriors and the foul, apparently. Or no, they waved off the basket. Apologies. Okay, here we go. Alright, on the dribble. To the right side. Pulls up. Beyond the arc. Faked the three, then takes a free throw. It's good. 2-0 T-Wolves. Warriors, top of the three-point line. Green has it. I think he's number 23. Down low. In the post to the right. Back. Number 2, dump pass to 7. 5 seconds on the shot clock. They rotate. Top of the free throw, or three-point arc. Missed. Rebound, Warriors. They have it. Looks like Butler on the dribble, in the paint. His runner is good. And we're tied at 2. Alright, T-Wolves dribble in the paint. They lobbed for a possible alley-oop, and they stepped out of bounds trying to save the ball as it got away. Alright, what is going on? Where is the box score? Here's the play-by-play. Alright, here we go. We'll put that up. There's what we've had so far. Clock rolling. I'll have to catch it up. 10:31. Alright. Ooh, bad pass. Turnover. 10:22 to go. T-Wolves ball. Guess I could have changed my colors. I just don't think blue on white would look good. For this graphic, I think, I keep hitting the wrong button. I didn't get the clock going. What happened here? There we go. Alright, T-Wolves missed. Ball's out of bounds. Looks like it's going to the Warriors. I got to catch up on the clock. 10:09. 10:06 now. Alright, I'll catch it up in a minute. Warriors ball. Left side. Pulls up from the free throw line. Missed. Rebound. T-Wolves. Up the left side. Number 30 has it. He's dribbling. He pulls up from 3. Missed. T-Wolves tap the ball out. Hang on to the ball. Missed a baseline jumper. And we got a whistle. Not sure if it was a foul or not. No call here. I gotta take a look here. Alright, so far so good on the oh man, my clock got way ahead. Apologies. What is going on? All right, missed shot. Oh, sorry. Minnesota hit a three, got the ball back. They rotate. Another three on the way. That's good as well. Apologies. I got screwed up on the clock. There we go. 9:06 to go. All right, I'll fix it later. I'm 5 seconds off. Warriors ball. Butler kicks it out. Gets it back. Butler number 10. It's easy to read his jersey. Bounce pass underneath, and it's banked in. 8-4. T-Wolves down low in the paint. Looking. Back beyond the arc. Near the free throw line. Shot is taken. Bricked. Rebound number 2 on the Warriors. He leaves it back for Butler. Butler has it. Dribbles in. Goes through the paint. Underneath the basket. Out to the left side of the arc. Dribbles in the paint. Looks. Fadeaway shot. Good. 8-6. All right. T-Wolves ball. Kicked out for 3 from the right side. Bricked off the rim. Butler on the rebound. Right side on the Chase Center logo. He gets a pick. Drives the lane. Kicks it to the left side. Easy layup on the nice pass, and we have a tie game. T-Wolves bringing it up. Waiting for the pick. Switch it, pass to the right. Dribbles. Leaves it. Drive. Laid in. Off Banks. Banks it off the glass on the right side. Number 2 drives the lane. A floater bricked off the front rim. Rebound T-Wolves. They have it on the right side by the Chase Center logo. Number 30 dribbles in the lane. Missed the bank shot, and it's off Golden. Oh, they said it's off of Timberwolves out of bounds. What? I think that's going to be a timeout to Golden State. Yeah, we're under 7. So let me mark that off. All right. 10-8. 5 minutes into the game. Thanks for joining. And keep in mind, tomorrow we'll have Game 3 for Denver. They host the Oklahoma City Thunder, the 1 seed, at Denver Nuggets, the 4 seed. Denver leads the series 2-1, as you can see up at the top here. If you weren't with us earlier, Boston Celtics blew out the Knicks in New York in Game 3 to get to 2-1. Knicks still lead the series. 115-93. And then enjoy tomorrow night's game. I don't have TNT or Max, so I won't have that game. But we got 3 of the 4 games for the NBA this weekend. Alright, making sure everything looks alright so far. I gotta keep an eye out for drop frames. Went back to 3,500 kilobit or the bit rate. Alright, again, Cubs at Mets. That game is on Roku. I'll start the stream at 11 a.m. Central, 11:05 first pitch. The aforementioned Thunder at Nuggets at 2:30. Monday's an off day. White Sox don't play. No live stream. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we have the 3-game series for the White Sox at the Cincinnati Reds. 5:40, 6:14 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and then 11:40 a.m. game on Thursday. Then we will also have the White Sox at Cubs Friday Night Football at 7 for the UFL. Saturday's a bit up in the air. I'll either join the Sox Cubs in progress because I might not be able to get there before 1:20. My 15-year-old's last baseball game of the season is that day. I'm going to go to that. Or I'll just do the Sky game at 2 if I can make it in time. Or we'll see if there's any NHL Game 6s that day as well. But then we will have the Sox at Cubs 1:20 on Sunday. Since I doubt I'll get the UFL game at 11 a.m. because ABC 7 Chicago chooses to show infomercials instead of the UFL. And that's the problem with tomorrow, and that's why I decided to do the free Roku game for the Cubs-Mets. Alright, should I leave that series window out? Everybody knows it's Game 3, 1-1, but let me know in the comments. Alright, we got some subs for Golden State. Let's see if there are any for the T-Wolves. Two in, 2 out. Peyton and Post. Jackson Davis and Heald out. Or Heald. Oh, gotta get the clock going. Alright. Whoop, thrown away. They're trying to get it back to Butler, and they have an over and back call against the Warriors. 6:44 to go. Timberwolves possession. 3 turnovers for Golden State, 2 for Minnesota. On the dribble, floater from the paint is good. T-Wolves up 4. Number 23 with the ball. Gets it to Butler outside the arc. Waiting. Sends it to the left side. Dribble in the paint. 0. Puts the runner up. Bricked. And rebound to the T-Wolves. Way outside. Now fake the shot. Dribbles. Dishes. And we got a dunk. And I'm having issues with my internet again. Good gravy. Alright, I guess I need to start closing stuff up. I cannot believe this. Got to stop of the clock at 5:50. I'll have to lower my bit rate, I guess. Oh, wonderful. Alright, we'll go down to 3,000, see if that fixes it. I can't believe this. I don't know why I'm having these troubles. Okay, let's try 3,000, see if that clears it up. Alright, we got 5:46 to go in the first. Alright, that seems to have fixed it. I had to drop the bit rate from 35 to 3,000. Gosh darn it. Alright, 14-8, we're back. Double 0 inbounds it for the Warriors, gets it to 2 over to apologies, I gotta learn the names. On the dribble, number 2 has it back to the top of the arc, down to the left side. On the dribble, it looks like Butler. They have a shot clock violation with 5:32 to go. Alright, we seem to be okay. I had to drop the bit rate from 3,500 to 3,000. Hopefully that solves it. I thought maybe because I was using ESPN later that it was a problem. On the run, in the paint, shot good for the T-Wolves. Get the numbers, I guess. Their numbers are hard to read. That neon green on this dark blue or black. Alright, baseline jumper good for the Warriors to cut it to 16-10. Alright, on the dribble, outside the arc, drives, knocks the ball out of bounds. Who's it off? He falls over the camera person with 4:54. That's Edwards, number 5. All right, we got. Missed a late. Okay, what did they call? 447. Sorry, I just got distracted a second there. We got a foul, I believe, on Golden State. All right, Timberwolves are at the free throw line. All right, made the first one. 17-10. Can't see who this is. It's number 30. So that's Randall. Okay. And before the TV showed it, looks like we already got it as good, so I'll count it. Or no. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, I think NBA.com's faster than the TV. All right, on the dribble. Up and passing around the perimeter. The Warriors, number 2 has it beyond the arc. Drives. Free throw line extended to the right. Missed the shot. Rebound. And I forgot to start the clock. Sorry about that. 4:26, the clock stopped. Looks like a turnover on the T-Wolves. Still 18-10. Or what's the call? Number 11. Looks like he's injured. Is Butler heading to the bench, or is he? He's still out there. Steve Kerr signaling from the side, the Warriors coach. All right, on the dribble, it's Butler. Throws up a wild shot, but he was fouled. So he'll go to the line. And hit the wrong button. There we go. All right, first free throw missed. Off, around the rim and out. All right, who was that missed? Okay, 2 subs for the T-Wolves. Okay, Butler missed 1. He makes the second. 18-11. All right, Timberwolves bringing it up. Guy with a really long last name or hyphen. Oh, on the dribble, they lose in the paint. 2-on-1 the other way. Butler. Oh, the pass gets tipped away out of bounds. Actually, whoever Butler passed it to couldn't handle it, and it's now T-Wolves' ball. They get a break. Oh, knocked away again by Golden State into the backcourt. T-Wolves bring it up into the front court again. Running jumper. No good. Rebound in the paint. That is bricked, but we got a foul with 3:48 to go on the Warriors. All right. Now I gotta remember to just go with 3,000 on the bit rate, I guess. Here's the first free throw. It's swished. 19-11. Free throw good by Gobert. Gobert. He has 3 points, as you can see if you look at the play-by-play up there. Rudy Gobert, number 27, at the line. Second free throw on its way. Bricked. But the T-Wolves tap it back. Long shot for 3. Missed. Wow, looked like they cleared out, too. Whoops, I forgot to start the clock. Sorry. And Golden State misses a shot. Rebound is put back in, but I think we had a foul before the shot at 3:35. We'll see what they call here. All right, let me have the clock. I gotta look at the time and score just in case it's fast. All right, first free throw is bricked. Who was that? Kuminga. He's 0-0. Well, you can barely see their Warriors numbers on their front. Here's the second one. That one's good. 19-12 T-Wolves. All right, looking for a pick. Dribbling on the right side. Has to pass it to the left. Almost got away. Top of the arc. Oh, turnover. Warriors going the other way. Baseline on the left. Butler. Free throw line extended. Fakes, drives into the lane. Bricks the shot off the front of the rim. Rebound T-Wolves. And they bring it into the front court. And it's kicked out of bounds at 2:58. And I don't think I stopped the clock, did I? Nope, hit the wrong button. The clock went away for some reason. At 2:58, I think we got another timeout. Yep, they charge it to Minnesota. So each team was 6 remaining. I hit some drop frames, so I dropped the bit rate from 3,500 to 3,000. Kiska. Maybe I can bump it up to 3,250. See how I do. It's just so mad. I don't know why the internet can't handle this. Alright, let's try 3,250, see if we do okay. Might just have to do that permanently. Alright, we'll see how we do. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what I'm doing differently. I mean, other than that this is basketball, I don't know if NBA.com takes up a lot of bandwidth too. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so hopefully not getting any frozen video. Hopefully this can hold out. I never really had any issues with 3,500 on the bit rate, but let's see if we can maintain 3,250 and I'll just leave it alone. One, two, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright, let's take a quick look at Twitter here. Oh yeah, White Sox and Cubs, or White Sox are playing the Marlins in Chicago, and Cubs are in New York to take on the Mets. Why my posts on X are showing up in replies, but alright, whatever. Alright. Just getting back from the commercial break. Actually, let's drop this down a little. Move this over a hair. Okay. Alright. Where are their subs? I don't know. They don't have anything on NBA.com yet. Alright, players are walking out to the court again. Alright, inbounded by the T-Wolves. Dribble to the left side. Number 0 has it. Passes. Dribbled into the paint and lost but knocked out of bounds. 2:49 on the game clock, 4.7 on the 24-second clock, the shot clock. All right, they're inbounding underneath. Right side, 2 seconds, long three, I guess blocked, but we might have a foul on the floor. It looked like he wasn't saying on the shot. So on Golden State. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it was a foul on the floor. 2:43 going. Yeah, 2:40. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 0 drives. Banks it in. 21-12. So number 0 is DiVincenzo. 7-foot driving finger roll, according to NBA.com. All right. Dribbling on the right side. Gets it down low to Butler. He drives the lane. Pulls up. Has to send it back to the arc. Dribbled by 10. Shoots, Butler with a shot, and it's good. 21-14. T-Wolves with the ball. And a drive by 0. Kicks it out. Number 5 gets it to 0. Shoots it. Brick the 3 from the left baseline. Rebound Warriors. 7-point game. Warriors ball. Drives the lane. Layup. Oh, it wasn't goaltending. They called it a block. Going back the other way. T-Wolves almost a dunk and it missed. I think it just got blocked before he could flush it. 7 hands it to 0-0. He drives the lane. Pull up. Good. And the foul. Foul on Minnesota on the 2-point shot. I don't really understand for what. Kind of just ran out of control into the lane. Guy was just standing there. He didn't even jump. He initiated the contact, but whatever. All right, so this is Kuminga, who made the 6-foot shot. He goes to the line for 1. 1:29 to go in the first quarter. There's a free throw. It's good. Oh, they cut it to 4. Closest Golden State's been in a while. Dribbling at the Golden State Warriors logo. To the right side. Gets the ball back. Swings it to 5. 5 dribbling between his legs. Pulls up from 3. Bricked. Minnesota gets the rebound, though. Reset to now 10 seconds on the shot clock. 5 dribbling left baseline, throws it into the paint, gets tipped out past the arc. 0 pulls up from 3, bricked. Warriors rebound. In the paint, now right side to Butler. Dribbles into the paint, spins around, lays it in to cut it to 2. Got 40 seconds. T-Wolves ball. Number 0 runs somebody over. I don't know if they're going to call blocking or if he... No, it looks like an offensive foul. Out of control by DiVincenzo. Number 0, yeah. All right, 34.7. I don't have tenths of a second, so I put 35. We got subs. All right, clock rolling, 33 seconds. All right, they won't get the last shot of the quarter, though. 12 seconds on the shot clock, unless they get a rebound. Butler dribbling to the right on DiVincenzo. Into the paint, banks it in. 17 seconds. Tie game after just trailing by 7 recently. Under 10 seconds to go. Minnesota dribbling near the half-court line. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Drives the lane. Puts a shot up and bricks it. That's it. After 1, we're tied at 21. after one period. Or a quarter. Technically, they're periods. They're not a quarter of an hour like in football. Alright, so we've been good. I dropped the bit rate from 3500 to 3250. We seem to be okay now. I am not going to mess with it. I won't put it up any higher. Now let's quickly check in, see what's going on in NHL. Oh, 4-0 final for the Hurricanes over the Capitals. That series is 2-1 Carolina now. Golden Knights at Oilers at 8 Central. Alright, White Sox still playing. Oh yeah, Cubs. Cubs up 4-3. Bottom of the 6th. And White Sox tied with the Marlins 1-1, top of the 8th. So low scoring after one. A reminder of tomorrow and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, I gotta reset the clock. Alright. Getting ready for the start of the second quarter. I don't get it. I didn't realize they did that. So we're not ready. They do commercials, they come back, show some highlights, and then go right back to commercial. I don't get it. But alright, that's what we're doing. On ESPN on ABC, I guess. Alright. Alright, well. I have to look at the box scores, see what like time of game is. The game today was long, a lot of fouls. I think it was at least 220. I could look later. Alright, so this is we got subs here in the second quarter. Green is out, Looney is in, Edwards out, and DiVincenzo out. Reed and Conley in. I think they're interviewing and the game's going on. They don't have their clock. There's the clock rolling. T-Wolves turnover, 2-on-1 the other way, and a dunk. And the Warriors take the lead early in the second quarter. Please show the full screen. Layup blocked out of bounds with 11:37. Good gravy. Why do we need a side-by-side for an interview? Alright, T-Wolves with the ball, still going right to left. Drives the lane, pull-up jumper, good. Good dish, good basket. That was Randall from Conley. Alright, Warriors ball, 0-0, hands it off to Butler on the Warriors logo. He stops at the three-point line looking, gets it to 7. We got 4 seconds on the shot clock. Bricked at 3. And the Warriors, T-Wolves have it going the other way. Down low into the left post. Looking. Can't get the pass off. It's knocked out of bounds by the Warriors. Conley is number 10 on the T-Wolves. I think they just inbounded the ball to him. He kicks it out to 30 for 3. In and out. No good. Number 2 on the rebound for the Warriors. Up the middle of the court. Now to the left side. Dribbles. Stops outside the paint. Bricks it. Rebound. Putback. Missed. No idea. Are they counting the basket? I have no idea what that call was by the ref. I guess they're counting it. Are they saying it was goaltending? Yeah, they counted it. All right. I don't know why the T-Wolves don't want the clock to start. They let it roll almost a half court. All right, Conley dishes to 30. Layup is good. We're tied again. All right, Warriors with the ball. Number 2, top of the arc. Gets it to Butler on the left side. He waits for a pick. Goes down the left side. Kicks it out to the right. And it's a turnover. Wolves on the break. Oh, and a three-pointer rejected. Got the ball right back baseline from the left side. That 3 is good, though, for the T-Wolves. And we got a timeout with 9:49 to go in the second quarter. Who called it? It is a Golden State timeout. So they briefly had a 25-23 lead, and then the T-Wolves got the next 5 points. Looney. No, not Looney. I'm sorry. McDaniels, that was from the left side, and Randall on a driving layup. All right. Well, I guess I could check on the White Sox live instead of looking at the webpage. Or the Cubs. All right, Cubs at Mets, game 2. I think the Mets won yesterday. Cubs are up 4-3, top of the 7th, 1 out, 1-2 count. Somebody with a Baez jersey in New York. All right, lefty on lefty. The pitch popped it up, tosses the bat. It's out into left field. 2 away in the top of the 7th for the Cubs. All right, let's check over on the White Sox real quick. 1-1, top of the 8th. Uh-oh, catcher's down. Not sure what happened. Maybe a foul tip in the gut or in the twig and berries. Not sure. Nope, hit his thigh and then, I don't know, it hit both thighs. Not sure if there was another bounce that got him in the crotch. It did. How does it hit left thigh, balls, and then right thigh? And that's why he fell forward. Poor catcher. 2 outs, man at second, 1-1 count. I think I'm going to go back to the NBA real quick before I miss anything. Swung on for strike 2, but yeah, we got to go back in case they get back. I don't know how long the breaks are. Nope, they're still at commercial. Wow, what timing though. Hopefully the Sox catcher stayed in the game, but yeah, that was unfortunate. Alright, we're still at commercial. I guess I could have stuck with the Sox. Another commercial. I know the breaks between quarters are long, but I didn't know commercial breaks. These seem really long. Now they're hyping the Knicks Celtics or Celtics Knicks. Come on. Yes, Monday on ESPN, Game 3. Great. All right. All right, They must have Steve Kerr mic'd up. They're showing him on the bench with the Warriors. We got subs, Peyton and Moody in for the Warriors. And clock's rolling. They don't have the clock up, so I have no idea what the time is. Butler pulls up for two, missed. Rebound for the Warriors, missed on the putback. T-Wolves have it, and I got to speed up my clock a little. 9:25. Yep. Okay. Passing around the arc. Number 10 from the left side. His three is good. 6-point lead. 9-10. Yep. Oh, 9-0. Okay, I'm still a second off. 0 from 3. Bricked it. Looks like they waved it off anyways. 9:04. What was the call? Oh, Jimmy Butler foul. Conley's on the ground. I think he's retying his shoes. Yeah, from the left side where the arc hits that edge and flattens out. That was where the last three was taken from by the T-Wolves. 9:04 to go in the second quarter. Timberwolves have 11 assists on 12 field goals. Wow. All right, well, ABC just froze for me. I have no idea what's going on. Awesome. I'm going to change channel. Oh, it looked like it already came back by the time I changed. All right, 8:53, so give me a second. Missed what happened. All right, it's T-Wolves ball. They're in front of the Warriors bench. 8:50. Whoops, I guess I didn't start it. Sorry. All right, they got 4 seconds on the shot clock. From the free throw line, a brick on a runner. Tipped out of bounds. Not sure who's getting the ball here. Whoops, let me take down this. Still 8:40. 6-point game. We've had an 8-0 run here by the T-Wolves. Inbounded pass. All right, dribbling. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Having trouble passing the ball. Pull up from way downtown. Bang! 3-pointer again. And who hit that? That was Reed. Another assist. Reed has 6 points. All right, on the drive, 0-0, banks it in. Ends an 11-0 run by the T-Wolves there. And it's a 7-point game again. In the paint, 30, banks it in from the left side for the T-Wolves. Again, who was that? Randall. All right, right sideline. Oh, we got a stoppage. Not sure what the call was. Maybe a foul on. Oh, we got subs. Oh, kicked ball violation on Minnesota. So, still a Warriors ball. Excuse me. Number 0 almost has it get away from him when he made the pass. 12 seconds on the play clock, or shot clock, sorry. Used to football. 0-0 on the right side. 5 seconds. Drives the lane. Pushes back. Bricks it from just inside the free throw line. T-Wolves ball. Down low in the post. Back to the 3-point line. Loses it on the dribble in the paint. 0-0. 2-on-1 on the break. Layup is good by the Warriors. All right, T-Wolves ball near half court. Dribbling out to the left baseline. 3, bricked. And T-Wolves tried to save it, but I think they may have stepped on the line with 7:01. Looks like it's Warriors ball. 7-point lead. Who had that layup? It was Peyton. Alright, it's under 7 to go now. 0 gets it to double. No, 2 got it to 0-0. Sorry. Is that Butler, I think? Or is he not out there? Alright, number 2 pulls up from 3 for the Warriors. In and out. And T-Wolves in the front court. Dribbles to the left. Throws to the arc. Number 30 from 3. It's good again. That is Randall. 13 points. Assist to Reed. And we got a timeout. 6:29. And another Warriors timeout. Alright. Hey, let's go check in on the Cubs, Sox, see what we can do here. Alright, recent. Okay, back to the White Sox. Anthony Bender is pitching for the Marlins. A righty. Facing White Sox in the left-hand batter's box. All right, let's go to the Cubs. They're still talking at the mound. Cubs in New York to play the Mets. 3-game series. 4-3 Cubs. Bottom of the 7th. 1 out and a 1-1 count. No idea the base situation. Oh, okay, they got a guy in first. Couldn't figure out their graphic. All right. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Strike 2. All right, let's see. Catch the White Sox update. Still no idea. I haven't put the score up on the TV. Wonderful. All right, still waiting. All right, let's just get back to the NBA. Gosh, CHSN. 3-1 Marlins. Sox leading off here with a ball in the bottom of the 8th. So they got two in the top of the 8th to take the lead. It had been 1-1. All right, back to NBA. Still at commercial. Derek Carr retired today due to injury. Hate to see that happen. Alright. Still at commercial. Wow. Still at commercial. Jeez Louise. Oh boy. Alright, I think we're finally maybe coming out of commercial. They're showing highlights of game 1 when Steph Curry got injured. Guess he tried to play through it. I know he's out for at least the next game. For some reason he's out on the court in front of the scorer's table. I don't understand. Alright, are we gonna get going today? Finally, inbound. Take their sweet time in the NBA, I guess. Alright, this looks like green, number 23 for the Warriors. Alright, Butler has it, top of the to the right. Oh, we got a whistle at 6:15. Looks like it might be an offensive foul on the Warriors for throwing an elbow on a pick. Alright, 10-point lead. Yep, offensive foul on Green. All right, there's the clock finally. Warriors ball, number 30 with it. I believe that's Randall. He gets it to the left side. Dribble drive, back beyond the arc. Over to the left side, another drive. Poked out of bounds. They say he lost the luggage. And it's Warrior ball. How did my clock get so quick? I don't understand. Alright, dribbling is number 2 for the Warriors. Gets a pick. Drives the lane. Pulls up. Misses the shot, but he was fouled. Alright, what is going on with this? Alright, so foul on the T-Wolves. 2 shots coming up. It's Reed on the foul. He's got 3 fouls, too. First free throw is good. Cutting it to 39-30. Riedel takes a seat on the bench. This is Podzimensky. I have no idea. And the second one's good. Gonna have to call him number 2. All right. T-Wolves with the ball. Whoa, they almost turned it over at half court. They got 12 seconds, 10 seconds on the play shot clock. Over to the top of the arc. Looking, 2 seconds. This is going to have to be a long shot. Really bricked it off the back of the rim, and now it's Golden State down the other side. Left side. Dribbled out beyond the arc to number 2, the near side. Back to Butler from 3 for Butler. Bricked off the front of the rim. Rebound number 2. Poked it to a teammate. 0-0 has it. Back to 2. Over to Butler. 8 seconds. 7 on the shot clock. Dribbles to the lane and jams it home. Cuts it to a 6-point lead. Warriors faithful loving it. All right. Randall, top of the arc, and somebody got knocked down. I believe this is an illegal pick. And I got to fix my clock. 4:33. And we got some words between, looks like Green and number 0 on the T-Wolves. All right, there we go. Clock rolling. All right. Butler gets knocked down for a foul. 4:25. So it's got to be a foul on... Oh, wait a minute. They're saying 39... What? It's 39-33. What? Alright, I apologize. I don't know how maybe I clicked the button twice. Alright, clock is rolling. 4:20. Alright, over to number 0 from 3. Bricked. Rebound by the T-Wolves. Man, that looked like a travel as he got the pass. Number 5, dribbling between his legs. Oh, it gets away from 30, or Randall. We got 9 seconds on the shot clock. Poked away out of bounds with 6 seconds on the shot clock at 3:58. Still Minnesota ball. So Randall got it poked away. All right, inbounded and air ball on 3. So that'll be back to the Warriors at 3:52 to go. They started their clock late, I swear. All right, on the drive, 2 kicks it out. And the Warriors reset. Green to Butler. Green on the dribble. Feeds it to Green. Butler on the dribble. Feeds it to Green, I believe. And they lay it in. And I believe we have a T-Wolves timeout with 3:37 to go. It is. T-Wolves have 5 timeouts. And the Warriors have 4. as we go to a commercial. Yeah, that was Butler driving and feeding Green for the layup. So I got some players right finally. I don't understand YouTube Studio. There's so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, well, let me know if you'd rather see the White Sox if NBA isn't your thing. I thought maybe the playoffs would be a good thing, but we'll see. Still got one more game tomorrow. Speaking of the White Sox, let's see how they're doing. Nope, top of 9, 3-1 Marlins, 1 out. 1-1 count. Let's see what the Cubs are doing. Cubs still up 4-3, top of the 8th, nobody out, 0-2 count, grounder to third, throws to first in time, 1 away in the top of the 8th. And I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to back out of the TV. Alright, let's get back to the T-Wolves Warriors. Alright. Showing the banners for the Warriors. Champs and... oh gosh, let's get the clock going. Apologies. Alright. 3:30 to go in the first half. On the dribble, kicks it Randall, number 30, into the paint. And they called him for traveling. I was wondering, oh shoot, what did I just hit? Gosh darn it. Alright, 3:20, the clock's running, Warriors ball. They get it to Butler, who drives and misses the layup. He gets the rebound in the paint, blocked, and we're going the other way. T-Wolves. I think that's number 5. Dribbles, kicks it to the left side. Conley on a runner, missed badly. Warriors rebound. And they dribble it into the front court. And it's out of bounds. I don't know if it's off the Warriors or the T-Wolves, though. Looks like it's T-Wolves. T-Wolves ball. Alright. Alright, they dribble into the lane, kick it out to the left baseline 3. That is bricked. Number 2 for the Warriors. Gets it oh, that's a travel. No call. At any rate, they missed the shot. We got a 4-point game. T-Wolves missed a shot. Warriors going the other way. 2:22 in the second. And that's what's left to go. Butler drives. How is that not a travel? I guess they called their one for the game. So it's an and one. There's a foul on Minnesota as well. Good reverse layup, but I guess he took 3 steps. I guess that you're allowed that. I don't get it. All right. Free throw. They're showing Curry instead of the free throw. Great. All right, Butler dribbles once. Free throw on the way. It's good, and it's a 1-point game. It was more than 9 not that long ago. All right, number 10, Conley hits number 5 on a pass. He drives the left side, kicks it back out. 30 from a long 3, bricked. But they get the offensive rebound, fake the 3. It's number 5 in the left corner. He's dribbling, he's double teamed, and it's knocked out of bounds with 1:49. Green thinks it should have been Warrior. No, I guess it was a foul on Green or somebody else on the Warriors. I guess on the floor. They were all. The guy had him around the waist. He hacked him. If it was Green, I guess I get why he's objecting. But his teammates certainly fouled him. Either 0-0 or Green. Take your pick. They didn't like it. Green's jawing in his face, or they're laughing, I guess. And the T-Wolves head to the line. This is, let's see, I don't know. I didn't see it if they keyed it on the first one's good. Swished 40-38. Second one up, missed, rebound by the Warriors into the front court, trailing by 2 in the paint, layup, good. We have tie game. Low scoring game. It was 21-21 after 1. Feed to the left side, brick the layup or the short jumper. Number 2 has it for the Warriors on the right side. Gets a pick, lobs it, and it's what is the? Thought it was tipped away. Apparently there was a foul. Why is the clock still moving? I can't. So apparently a foul on the T-Wolves. All right, 0-0 at the line. No, I'm sorry. It was their ball out of bounds. All right. Green looking for somebody to pass to. He gets it. 2. What was that? It looked like a travel on the fake shot. Running layup by 2 is bricked in and out. All right, we got under a minute to go. Minnesota ball. Number 5 with it at the Warriors logo. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Drives the lane. Layup off the left hand is no good. Butler on the break. And he pulls it back. 0-0 drives, but he gets it back to Butler beyond the arc. 12 on the shot clock. Butler drives. He's blocked. Nope, it's a foul with 32.9, so I'm going to say 33 seconds. Foul on Gobert, I guess, number 27. Boy, I guess he got him. Rudy Gobert on the foul. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 on timeouts is right. And the first free throw is good, and the Warriors take a 1-point lead. Butler on the first free throw. We got Looney in for Green for the Warriors. Second free throw up. That one's good as well. All right, T-Wolves start the clock. Oh, okay, I guess they didn't touch it. All right, 20 seconds on the shot clock. They're in the Warriors logo. They pass it to the left, number 5. Over to the right side, back to 5 on the left side, under 20, under 10 on the shot clock. Fake to 3, free throw line extended, bricked. No good. No rebound. 8 seconds. Warriors ball just before half. Number 2 drives from the free throw arc. Air ball. That'll do it. 42-40 at halftime. Very low scoring game. I cannot type today. What is going on? I think they take 15 minutes for halftime, so this game should resume around 9 o'clock Central. All right, let's say time. All right. Whoops. Yeah, so they had at least a 39-30 lead. I think it was worse than that. But so at least a 12-3 run. 12-3. No, I'm sorry. 12-1 run to close out the half. And it might have been like 14-1 to close out the half. I don't know if they'll show that. All right. All right, let's get a live update on Chicago baseball here. All right, let's take the series down. We know it's tied 1-1, Game 3. All right, let's check in on the White Sox. 3-1, still top of the ninth, 2 out, 2 on for the Marlins. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Righty on righty. Flew to right. Right fielder is under it. Makes the catch. The Sox will head to the bottom of the ninth, trailing by 2. 2 to win, tie, 3, and send it to extras, 3 to win. Or it's over and a Marlins win. And the Sox won yesterday. They broke their 4-game losing streak because they lost to 4 straight to the Royals in Kansas City, Monday through Thursday. All right, Cubs are at commercial. I'm going to take a quick break and be right back. Thanks for watching. Oh. Close game, but low scoring. All right, back. Oh boy. Oh yeah, let's go check in on the Sox and Cubs real quick. Sox have one out already in the bottom of the ninth. And a 1-1 count. Nobody on. Sinker outside. Ball two. Let's go check the Cubs real quick. The Cubs are up 6-3. Bottom of the eighth. One out for the Mets. Nobody on. 0-1 the count. Alright. Let's go check the White Sox again. And the Sox are down to their last out. 2 away, nobody on, trailing 3-1. A liner up the middle, and the shortstop got it. Almost took out the pitcher. And the shortstop was playing up pretty much up the middle and got it. Palacios fouls the first pitch off. 0-1. Alright, let me double check, because on my Chrome, I still had the wrong thumbnail, which I hope isn't the reason. No. Okay, now on Chrome, it has the right thumbnail. Alright, grounder to first, tosses to the pitcher, covers the bag. And that does it. The White Sox lose for the 5th time in 6 games this week since Monday. They'll try to take the series tomorrow against the Marlins. It's 1-1. So I think they're 11 and whatever. They were stuck on 10 wins. They got 2 against Houston and got up to 10 wins, and then lost 4 straight to the Royals in Kansas City, and now they won game 1 Friday against the Marlins and dropped game 2. Alright, still 6-3 Cubs, bottom of the 8th, 1 out, 1 on, 1-2 the count. Merriweather against Acuna. Strike 3 called, 2 away. Alright, so the thumbnail's alright. That's good to know. Alright, so it's not messed up. I just wanted to double check. Brett Baty, B-A-T-Y, up for the Mets. Ooh. Wait, Fox doesn't put a box up there for the pitches? This is crazy. I thought that was standard. Well, what's with the fancy helmets? Must be like City Connect or something. They've got like a bridge on the Mets helmet. Low, ball 2. 2 outs, 1 on, 6-3 game, bottom of the 8th. These are some ugly City Connect gray jerseys with like purple. It doesn't make any sense for the Mets. Like the Nike logo is purple. Swung on a miss on a 94 mile per hour fastball, 4-seam. Two-one pitch inside, ball 3. Missed on a 4-seam, 96 miles per hour. Yeah, he's got like a purple. They're wearing purple shirts underneath. This makes no sense. Why would the Mets wear purple? I don't understand. Foul. No, in the left, deep at the warning track, gone. It's now a 6-5 game. Mets cut it to 1. They must They like flash the lights. I don't know if they have. This is ridiculous. Interesting. 2-run bomb to left, cutting the Cubs' lead to 6-5. 381 feet. Brett Beatty, that's 2 on the day, I think, too, because he was like 1 for 3 with 1. Alright. Strike 1 outside corner, or outside of the plate, edge of the plate. Alright. Should be coming back. Oh, grounder to short, over to first, in time. That'll end the inning, but not before the Mets picked up 2 to cut the lead back to 1. I think that each team got 2 in the 8th. Opposite field home run for Beatty. Alright, let's get back to the NBA. If you guys would rather me do baseball, Cubs are going to be hard. I can do the White Sox. I will be doing Sox at Cubs. At least 2 of the 3 games. Game 1 and 3. Not sure about game 2 in the middle. Alright, I'm going to get it ready for the 3rd. We'll see where we are. Let's look at some numbers if we can. How the heck? I don't want to stretch the box. Where? Why is this so weird? I'll go full screen for a minute. Oh yeah, points are all the way to the right. 13 points for Julius Randle. Yeah, apologies. I'll get back in a second. To lead the way for the T-Wolves. And 18 by Jimmy Butler and 12 by Jonathan Kuminga. Those are the only guys in double digits as we get set for the 3rd. Oh, I went to the wrong channel. I went back to the Sox post game instead of the basketball game. There we go. Still at commercial on ABC. Oops. Yeah, 8 for Edwards. He's the second leading scorer. For the Timberwolves, he's only 3 of 12 from the field. Butler 7 of 13, 5 of 7 for Kuminga. Gary Payton the second. They're showing. Alright, are we ready for the 3rd quarter? Alright, come on. Are we ready or not? This has to have been 15 minutes. Nope, we still got to talk about the first half. almost set. Jeez, come on. Players finally out on the court. They're ISOing on Butler. And they didn't even show the inbound, so I'm sure my clock is way behind. Yep. I'm like 5 seconds behind. On the dribble, Randall, left side, backs him in to the paint, pulls up, kicks it out, right side for three. Good. T-Wolves take the lead early in the second half. On the dribble, it looks like Green into the front court. Leaves it for Butler. It was Green. From three. Man, that's good. It was Butler on the assist. All right. T-Wolves, left side. Dribble drive, layup, and good. Who was that? Conley. And missed the other way by the Warriors on the drive. Pulls up. Oh, gosh, that was a travel. No call. Putback is good. 47-45. Randall tip on the layup. All right, Warriors. Gets it to number 2. Drives in the paint. Goes for the layup. Blocked. I think it was Randall. Or no, Randall has the ball now, I believe. Dribbling on the right side, leaves it for 5. Kicks it out. They missed on the pass. It's out of bounds. Warriors ball. With 10:29 to go. 2-point lead for Minnesota, but possession is with the Warriors. Alright, come on. Show. I hate how they don't. Yeah, the clock is rolling. They still have stats up, so you don't even know. Ball's out of bounds. Must have been knocked out by T-Wolves, maybe Randall. Ugh, all right. 1-1 the series. Game 3. 2-point game. Inbounds. Green has it at the top of the arc. Passes. Long 3. Bricked. Rebound. T-Wolves. And that is Conley out near half court. Gets a pick to the left side. Dribbles into the lane. Tries to alley-oop it. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound kicked out to Randall. Randall drives the right side. He stops. He's trying to post up Green. Drives and then a dunk. I should say a pass to the paint and a dunk. Good finish by the T-Wolves. 2 kicks it out to Green. Green gets it back. Drives, throws it, and the alley-oop fails. He got the rebound on his butt, and a 3 is bricked by the Warriors. They tap it out and reset. 10, 9, 8, dribble, drive, layup, no good, and the T-Wolves go the other way. Randall kicks it to Conley from the right baseline. That 3 is bricked. Outlet pass. Warriors 3-on-2. Pulls up from 3. It's number 2. He hits it. We got a 1-point game. 9:05 to go. Yep. 3. Yeah. All right. 1-point game. T-Wolves ball. Conley at the Warriors logo. Guarded by number 2. Passes it. 5 over to, I think, Randall. And we got a whistle. 8:51, not sure the call here. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Might have just been, nope, they reset it to 14. What'd they call here? Oh, personal foul on Green. Okay, I didn't see it. And timeout by who? Warriors. So they're down to 3. Minnesota still has 5. All right. Hopefully the scoring picks up a little bit in the second half. That first half is kind of a brick fest. I'll have to get... we got a commercial. All right, let's pop back over to the Cubs, see how they're doing. White Sox lost. 3-1. Let's see. The Cub game's still going. It is 6-5 Cubs, bottom of the ninth. Nobody out. Leadoff hitter, 1-0 count. Fouls off a fastball, 1-1 on a sweeper. McNeil the batter. Hodge the pitcher. Alright, well, let me see if I can get through one batter. Here's the pitch. Fouls another one off. A sweeper, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, way upstairs. Got away from the catcher. Ball 2. Alright, let's just get back. I don't know how long this timeout is. Still at commercial, but I'll keep an eye on that game. Alright, let's just bring up the game here in case something happens. Go to the box score. What do we got? Man, they're still at commercial. I can't believe how long their breaks are. What is going? This is not there. Still nobody out? What happened? Summary. Oh, come on. Go to the ninth inning. What is this? They're still at commercial. Holy cow. Man, no wonder these NBA games take so long. Alright, nothing so far in the bottom of the ninth? Really? Guess he's still battling this hitter. Alright, come on. Can we get back? Alright, finally. I don't know. Not a huge NBA fan, I guess. I guess they had a replay? I don't know what's going on. Steve Javy. He was brutal as a regular ref. How is he a replay official? Great. So they finally get it going while Javy's still talking. Alright, T-Wolves ball. They got 3 seconds on the shot clock from the arc. Randall's going to have to hurry. He doesn't. That's a 24-second shot clock violation with 8:37 to go. Turnover. Steve Javy. Please, he was brutal. I saw him butcher plenty of Bulls games in my day. Can't believe he was still roughing in 2011. All right, number 2 for Warriors. Bricks a 3. T-Wolves rebound. Going the other way. All right, T-Wolves on the outside the arc, dribbling. It's Randall into the paint. Backs him up. This has got to be 3 seconds. Bricked it. Kicked around, and the Warriors ball. This game is brutal. I don't know what they're shooting, but this is an awful game. I'm not entertained, despite the close score. Looks like we got a reach-in foul by the T-Wolves. I guess I should have done the Cubs or the Sox game. Yeah, Randall was in the paint all day on this last trip, and then his shot was bricked off the iron. All right, well, We're here. We're here till the end. 8:03 to go in the third. Inbounded to Green outside the arc. 15 on the shot clock. He's dribbling. He's holding it. Now he gets it down low to the right side. Under 10 now. 8 on the shot clock. Dribble faked. Butler lay in. That was sweet. 1 point lead for the Warriors. Alright, dribbling. I think it's Conley, a runner. I don't know if it was him. Oh, no good. I think he was trying to alley-oop. Alright, number 2 for the Warriors has it. He dribbles. He gets hit hard on a pick. No call. Dishes it. Layup missed. Follow jammed. Unless he held on to the rim. I don't know what the call is. They didn't... Guess there was a foul before the basket, so I'm going to have to reset. 7:21. All right, so it's still 50-49. Yeah, Butler made a sweet baseline move. James Worthy-esque. That spin move or pivot. Actually, Worthy had that sweet fake and fade away from the baseline. First free throw is bricked. That is Jackson Davis. He has one more. Oh, he had the ball. Now he gave it back to the ref because we're waiting on something. No clue. Second one is good. 2 point lead. T-Wolves ball. Dribbling. Drives. Loses the handle. 7:11 to go. What's the call? Must have been a foul. I'm guessing Butler. Let's see what they put. Wow, did their thing freeze? The play-by-play? No. Okay, it was on Butler. Okay. I was like, what is this play-by-play? All right, let's get A-Rod off the screen. I don't care. Good Lord. All right, looks like it's going to be T-Wolves ball, I think on the side. I don't know, they're pointing around. No idea. Nope, it's a free throw. Warriors didn't have enough people down low to get the rebound. They had Butler, and that's it. Number 2 went down there. First free throw up, bricked. No good. Oh, nobody's watching anyway. We're at 46 views. Guess I shouldn't have picked this game. Should have just done the early game and done baseball tonight. Second free throw, good. 1 point game and the ball. 1 point lead and the ball. Alright, clock is finally moving again. Warriors with the ball. Walk it up. Butler dribbles in the key. Or in the paint, and it's good. 2-pointer off the backboard and in. He's got 22. And we got a foul. Not sure on who. I'm guessing it's on Green because Steve Kerr doesn't like the call. Warriors fans don't like the call. They thought Randall bowled him over with an elbow, but Green was shuffling his feet. I mean, I don't know what you expect. Looks like a timeout. Yep, they charged it to Golden State. So they're down to 2, I think. And the T-Wolves still have 5, but you can only take 4 to the fourth quarter. God, nobody is watching this. Alright, let's check over on the Cubs real quick. Final 6-5, Cubs winners. go to the box here. So the 1-1 of the series, game 3 tomorrow, 11:05. I'll start my stream at 11. So win for Horton, hold for Pomeranz, Palencia, Merriweather, save number 2 for Hodge, lost to Megal, drops him to 3-3. All right, I need some more water. Oh my gosh, this game is brutal. Low scoring. Oh, my elbow. I gotta find something to lean my elbow on. Oh boy, still a commercial. Man, these breaks are. I get it, it's a national game and it's the playoffs. Man, these timeout breaks are super long. I thought just the quarter breaks were long and obviously halftime. Oh, man. All right. Still a commercial. My gosh, how long? Still got more than half the third period to go, too. Low scoring game, 21-21 after one, 42-40 Golden State at halftime. And it looked like the pace was picking up, and we've just come crashing down again, and not much scoring to speak of here in the third quarter. I guess so far it's 11-10. Warriors have extended their 2-point halftime lead to 3. So we're still about the same pace as we've been on the whole game. Guess we're looking at what, 80-80 game late in the fourth. Are they reviewing this foul against Green or something? Yeah, I guess Randall elbowed him or shouldered him out of the way. Green, what are you supposed to do? You can only... Obviously, you didn't beat him to the spot, but the contact was initiated by Randall's elbow. So I get it. It's a tough call either way. All right, can we please show the game? I don't need a tight shot of Steve Kerr's face. All right, we're ready. Finally, ref hands the guy the ball. T-Wolf still, finally, they inbound it. All right, Randall has it. We got 10 on the shot clock. Somebody drives, lays it in. 1-point game. All right, sorry. Edwards on the drive and the layup. All right. Warriors, Butler, top of the arc. Dribbles to his right. Into the paint. And foul. 6:22 to go. Whoops. Not sure if it's on the shot or if it was on the floor before the shot. It's a T-Wolves foul, though. And they're replaying Edwards' basket. All right, free throw for Butler. Off the rim and backboard and in. Up 2. Second free throw, bricked. Back tap by the Warriors, but out of bounds with 6:20 to go. Should be Warriors ball. I'm sorry, should be T-Wolves ball. All right, it's inbounded. Layup, missed, in and out. Good drive. I think it was Randall and missed. All right, Butler, top of the arc. Backs up a little bit. Gets a pick from 2. 2 runs away. Butler drives in the paint. Layup with the left hand is good. 4-point game. 5:55 to go. T-Wolves in front of the Warriors bench. A drive into the paint. Banks it in. And that was Edwards. All right. 0-0 with the ball for the Warriors. Drives left side in the paint. Hands off to Butler, who puts in a... oh, no, he missed it. I thought he made a reverse layup. So we go the other way. 2-point game. Minnesota drives. Banks, no good. Follow, no good, but a foul. Oops. Pause. 5:21 in the third. Not sure. Let's see. Yeah, Butler, I don't know. Butler decided to do a reverse layup and he missed it. I guess he thought it was about to get blocked. It's the only thing I can think of. So foul. No, apologies. I don't know how I did it, but it's not a tie game. I must have hit the wrong button. First free throw was missed by Edwards. So still... and it's NBA.com already has it. And yeah, there's the free throw. 56-55. And they didn't inbound it yet. Gosh darn it. All right, here we go. 18. There we go. All right, Butler with the ball, left side. Drives into the paint. Pulls up, gets it to 2. Now over to 0-0 from 3. Bricked. Rebound, T-Wolves. They bring it up the right side. Number 5 dribbles. Whoop, behind his back. Drives the lane. Tries a reverse layup. Missed. Rebound, T-Wolves. 10 seconds on the shot clock. They throw it away. Yeah, they're going to say it's Warriors ball. Some debate as to who knocked it out in front of the Warriors bench. We got 5 seconds on the... what are we beefing about? Are you kidding me? We got another timeout. We just had a timeout 4 minutes ago. I don't know if it hit the T-Wolves. I think it might be T-Wolves' ball. Oh my gosh. So who gets the timeout here? Minnesota. Too many damn timeouts. These games are taking forever. Oh boy. All right, here's a reminder. Let's take this down real quick. Reminder, we got Cubs at Mets, Game 3, the rubber match of the 3-game series. Cubs just won tonight, 6-5. Mets won Game 1 yesterday. 11 o'clock, I'll start the stream. First pitch about 11:05 a.m. Central Time. Then we'll have Oklahoma City Thunder at Denver Nuggets, Game 4 at 2:30 p.m. Central. That series is 2-1 Nuggets. Off day on Monday because the White Sox don't have a game. Then we'll have the 3-game set in Cincinnati to take on the Reds. 5:40 Wednesday, 6:14 p.m. Wednesday. 5:40 Tuesday, 6:14 Wednesday, and Thursday morning, 11:40 a.m. All right, the play is under review to see who the heck knocked this ball out. I don't think the T-Wolves touched it. This might be their ball. They're only going to have 5 seconds on the shot clock, but they're reviewing this. Please, yeah, anything to make this game drag on longer. I realize it's close, but been not much scoring. Come on, how many different views do we need of this? I don't think the T-Wolves touched it. It should be their ball. Number 2 knocked it out. I don't think... Okay, so there's a T-Wolves Coaches Challenge, play under review. Good Lord, how long do these reviews go? All right. Good gravy. All right, Minnesota 55, Golden State 56. Review at 4:46 third. Minnesota Challenger. They're still looking at this. Good gosh. Can we, like, limit these reviews? This is insane. How long have they been looking at this? Oh my gosh. Luckily, it was a blowout. Boston Celtics at New York Knicks, and there was really nothing to review. But, oh my gosh, they need to shorten up these reviews. This is insane. This is like old-time football, their first incarnation of replay. How many times do you need to look at this? It never hit the T-Wolf. Finally, we get a decision. Looks like it's T-Wolves ball after, 5 minutes? That took an eternity. Don't know how the challenges work in NBA. All right, we got 4:47 now. They put a second back on. Ball still isn't inbounded. Now what the heck? How is that not 5 seconds? Layup good. Sorry, I looked away. They didn't update the play-by-play yet. All right, well, can't tell on the timeouts. Oh, they get their timeout back. Okay, so it's 5-2 with timeouts. You can't take more than 4 to the fourth quarter. Butler on the right side, 7 seconds on the shot clock. And he passes to 0-0, who dunks it just in time for the shot clock. All right, Minnesota, left side. Pulls up from 3. Bricked. Rebound, Warriors. That was a rushed 3. I'm not sure why. Minnesota's in the bonus. I don't have a bonus indicator. All right, Butler, double team down low. Minnesota knocked it away. They're on the break the other way at 5-on-3, essentially. Top of the arch. For a 3, in and out, no good. Butler on the rebound, going the other way. Butler stops in the paint. Kicks it out to 7. 3 is good from the left baseline. 4-point lead for the home team Warriors. All right. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Drive by Randall. Layup is good. And maybe a foul as well. All right, 61-59. I believe he's going to the line for an and one. Looks like number 5 on the foul. Looney got the foul. Randall with 17 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. He's at the free throw line. 1 dribble, finally comes set, and it's good. 1-point game again. Inbound pass. Warriors dribbling up. Stops by the Warriors sign. Down low to Butler in the paint. He stops. He's looking. Gets it back to 2. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Outside the 3-point line. 2 pulls up. Bricked. Rebound. Gets away, but Minnesota holds on. Dribbling up the left side. Looks like Randall's posting up. Dribbles in with Butler. And turns and banks it in. Quick move to his left. And a lead for the T-Wolves by 1. Warriors ball. Number 7 over to number 2. Around the right side. Dribble. Drive. Banged in. No call. Wow. I guess that's a makeup for the other call. Sorry, I hit a couple buttons incorrect. We got 2:29. It's 63-62. Foul on the T-Wolves and a 3-point play. Man, he just lowered his right elbow and knocked Alexander Walker down. I mean, again, like it happened the other way. Randall kind of did that to Green. Okay, I don't need to see Steph Curry in the bench. Jeez Louise. Let's get to the free throw line, shall we? All right, here's the free throw on its way. I thought it was brick, but it's good. 2-point game. And we're under 2.5 to go now in the third. 64-62 Warriors. Dribbling left side. I guess it was tipped out of bounds. 15 seconds on the shot clock. T-Wolves ball in front of their own bench. On the right side. All right, inbounded. Start the clock. There we go. Dribbles. Free throw line. Pulls up. Nope. Throws it away underneath. Warriors going the other way. Butler on the right side. Dribbles. Into the paint. Kicks it back out to the 3-point line. Now they get it to Butler on the left side. He drains it. 3 points from the left baseline. 2:02. Clock stops. And I'm assuming, T-Wolves took a timeout. They have 4 left, so they could use 4 in the fourth. Golden State only has 2 left. 9:32. Let's see what time we get back, because these commercial breaks are brutal. My gosh, this is a low-scoring game again. This quarter, I guess, has picked up the pace. Maybe we'll have more than 80 for a winner. I don't think we're going to hit 100, though. They would have to get on fire here late. Alright, Minnesota timeout. Alright, looks like we're back on the broadcast. Good thing I didn't get away. Showing some replays. Butler kicking it out for a 3, and that was converted. That's Hield, H-I-E-L-D, I think. I don't know, Hield. And Butler with the 3. And Hield with the assist. I don't know. Is it Hield? Hield? I guess Hield. Hield? I have no idea. Alright. Finally, clock rolling. Let's get the score bug up, shall we, ABC? 156. Yeah, I'll lead mine here. Alright, dribbling in the paint. Dunk! Wow. Who was that? Edwards. He's having a good third quarter. I think he's struggling from the 3-point line, though. All right, Butler dribbles to the right side. 12 seconds. Gives it up to 5. 5. 9 on the shot clock. 8. 7. Dribbles into the paint. Left-handed layup. No good. Golden State takes the rebound away, though. 0-0. A 3 from the left baseline is good. 6-point game again. Golden State crowd loving it. Minnesota on the left side. Dribbles. And we got a whistle with 109. Looks like a foul. It's on Kuminga. He has 2. Two. Okay, I don't need to see Steph Curry. We know he's injured. We know he didn't like the call. He's checking the clock. Great. Can we show the guy warming up at the free throw line, please? It's Kuminga, I believe. No, not Kuminga. Sorry. Who is this? 27. I don't need to see the thunder sticks behind the basket either. Jeez. Alright. Free throw on its way. Good. 5-point game. So that's Gobert with the first free throw. And Edwards had that dunk. Edwards is 5? Yeah, okay. Alright, how many times do we need to see this dunk? Has this free throw been taken? And he was taunting a little bit there after that dunk. Alright, second free throw. Man, are we ever... There it is. It's good. 4-point game. Warriors ball. Butler on the right side gives it up. Oh no, I'm sorry. Butler just got it. I mean, we got three guys with headbands, really. At least two. Maybe one's a bandana. 7 has it. 8 seconds shot clock. Dribbles. 5, 4 pulls up from 3, and it's good. Man, they're starting to heat up from 3. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody will get 100 in this game. Dribbling left side over to the right side. Dribbling into the paint. Kicks it back out from the top of the arc. Good. T-Wolves answer with the 3. That's Edwards, who's got 23 points. 30 seconds to... Holy cow. How did my clock get so far ahead? 25 seconds to go. Oh, almost a turnover, and it is. The Warriors botch inbound. We got 20, or a pass to the left. 20.6. I can't do tenths on this graphic, so all right, now we're rolling. T-Wolves ball. They'll have the last shot of the third quarter. The ball gets away, but it was tipped by Golden State. Under 10. Edwards on the dribble, top of the arc, into the paint. He goes, puts it up off the iron, no good, no foul. 4-point game after 3. All right, Minnesota 69, nice, and Golden State 73 through 3 quarters. So brief break, and then I'll be back. This should be like a 3-minute and 15-second break, literally. I think I read that in the rules. So we should resume by 9:40. I'll be right back. Still got enough water. I'm sorry, I will take down the live stream thing when I get back as well. Apologies. My elbow. All right, I think we're back. Before they're still at commercial. It's not 9:40. Should be good to go shortly. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button on the video if you haven't already done so, and subscribe, or at least consider subscribing if you like what we do here. All right, let me take this down. We don't need the week coming up. We seem to be doing okay in OBS since I dropped the bit rate from 3,500 to 3,000, and I bumped it back up to 3,250. I haven't had any issues. Showing replays. I hate this. NBA, why do you do this? So we should be back. They come back, show some replays, and then they go right back into commercial. These are long breaks. The quarter breaks, I guess, are even worse. But they do this. I gotta stop getting fooled by it, I guess. But all right, let me reset my clock. So we head to the 4th. All right, let's check out the box score. I'm gonna have to expand it to see the points. 20 points for Julius Randle leading the way. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Anthony Edwards with 23 and Randle with 20. Gobert has 11 rebounds and Randle leads with 7 assists. Butler with 28 points and 20 for Kuminga. And it looks like we're finally set. Yep, the clock is rolling. They're interviewing somebody. And all right, we had a missed shot by the Warriors. It is T-Wolves ball, 11:34. All right. Blocked. What's the call? Foul or it's got to be a foul. All right, 11:28 to go. Or is it a jump ball? Nope, looks like we got a jump ball. Haven't had one yet in this game or the earlier game. All right, looks like Randle against, I don't know, I can't see the number. All right, can we just get set? Just toss the ball already. Let's go. All right. Jeepers creepers. Can we please toss the ball? This is worse than a guy dropping the puck in hockey. All right. Warriors come away with the ball, finally. Did my clock? Nope, my clock didn't start because I touched the wrong button. All right, driving, layup, floater. Hit the rim a few times, no good. Rebound, Golden State. That was Conley on the miss. All right, Warriors. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Dribbles into the paint. Pull up, jumper, bricked, but we got a foul. 0-0 got fouled. 10:58 to go. Let's check the play-by-play. Foul. What? Is that right? Is it on Conley? Yeah. All right, at the free throw line. So this should be Kuminga? Yeah. First one on the way, it's good. 74-69. They're not even showing the free. What are we doing? We're showing a discussion between Edwards and a guy on the Golden State Warriors. Are we still haven't taken the second free throw? Oh my gosh. Nope, we got to mop up the floor. Oh my gosh. Game 3, pivotal game in this best of 7, tied up 1-1 in Golden State. It's the 6th-seeded Minnesota Timberwolves at the 7th-seeded Golden State Warriors. All right, I don't need to see Curry on the bench anymore either. The second free throw is good as well. All right, Minnesota ball. And we got a flop and oh my gosh, I guess they called it offensive foul. Good gravy. Is that on Randle maybe? Looks like it. Yep, Randle, offensive foul. Oh man, that's ridiculous. 2 just ran up, put his hands on him and fell over. Randle didn't do anything. That was a dive. Unbelievable. What a horrible call. Butler from the top of the key. Missed. Rebound. T-Wolves. Unbelievable. Wow. I thought they flopped a lot in soccer, but yeah, basketball does it too. 10:31. Pause. Got a stoppage here. I can't believe that they can't you challenge for that? That was insane. What a horrible call. Down low to Randle in the left post. Now he backs it into the key, moves, shoots it short off the rim. Rebound, Warriors going the other way. All right, they get it back to Green, who dumps it into Butler, who misses the layup and knocked out of bounds. Whose ball? Looks like it's going to be Minnesota ball. 10:07 to go. They're showing the replay, and I guarantee this ball's in play, and we're missing. Yep, of course. 10:01, 10 to go. Oh, no, man, that almost was a travel. I think they might have called it. Or did we get a foul down low? Looks like a foul. 9:57. Good God. This fourth quarter. Peyton on the foul, too. There's the inbound. Another whistle, 9:54. Must have been knocked out of bounds. I don't know. It didn't update yet on NBA.com. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ball for Minnesota. Oh my God, I don't want to see Steph Curry anymore. Good Lord. We know he's injured and not in the game. We get it, ABC. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Way outside. Pulls up from 3 on the left side. It's good. T-Wolves cut it to 3. 9:40 to go. Green stops. Finds somebody cutting to the basket. Laid up and good. It's back to a 5-point game. 9:30 to go. T-Wolves ball. Long three-pointer bricked. Oh, it gets tapped to Conley. Works it into the right corner. From 3, it's good. That was Reed from 3. Oh, they fall down with the ball. That's a travel. Where's the call? We got to jump. Instead, we get a jump ball. A guy caught the ball and fell down, and they didn't call traveling. Go figure. Instead, it's a held ball at 9:10. Or did they call foul? No clue. Yeah, Edwards from 3 with the shot clock winding down. And then Reed from the right baseline for 3. They just showed those. All right, are we back? What are we doing? All right, it is another jump ball. The circle closest to the Warriors bucket. Warriors going right to left in white. Dark jerseys for the T-Wolves going left to right. All right, can we please toss it finally? Warriors control the tip. They have to go all the way back into the backcourt to get it. I can't get my clock going. There we go. All right, dribbles knocked away from Butler, but the Warriors get it back in the corner. 6 seconds. They give it to Butler. Long 3. It's good. Wow. 5-point game, though. 8:45 to go. And Minnesota in their set. Dribbled. It looks like Randall into the paint. Puts it up. Good for 2. And he's John. I don't know. Maybe he wanted a foul. I wouldn't have blamed him there, too. All right, a pick for Butler, but nothing doing. He's still on the logo. Back, he passed it. He got it back. He drives the lane. Left-handed layup. No good, but we got the foul at 8:16. So 2 free throws coming up for Butler. Man, they got lucky. They got the ball back, and then that Butler hit the 3 when it could have been a turnover. All right. All right, Butler at the line. First one is good. 4-point lead. 8:16 to go. All right. Butler with 32 tonight. 7 assists. Second free throw up. Good as well. 5-point game. Under 8:15 to go now. T-Wolves bring it up. 15 on the shot clock. Waiting for a pick. Drive. Nope. Dishes it. Outside the arc. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Dribbling. It was Edwards. Ball is loose underneath the basket. Laid in. It might have been... Oh, the basket's weighed off. It was after the shot clock expired. I think they're asking maybe for a challenge here. I don't know if he can challenge or not. Let me hear what they're saying. All right, I guess it was after the shot clock expired. We're still discussing it, though, with the T-Wolves coach. All right, Green inbounds, clock rolling, 7:50 to go. And I need to speed it up, looks like. All right, Butler has it with 12 seconds on the shot clock. He dribbles to the right. Still outside the three-point line, into the lane, turns around, fade away, bricked off the front of the rim. Rebound by Randall. He gets it over to the right side. Down low to the post on the right side, dribbling in the paint. Ball knocked away, but they give a foul on the Warriors with 7:18 to go, and he's like, "Who, me?" And that was Butler. Yeah, he hacked him twice, and then he got a reaction. Yeah, sorry, Butler. Yeah, keep beefing. Let's get a technical. All right, trailing by 5. T-Wolves ball. They inbound it. 7:17 to go. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Down low. Randall drives, dunks to cut it to 3 with 7:08. 7:07. Yep. Warriors ball. Good play by Randall. All right, it's Green. He dribbles into the paint. Walked. Stolen away. Minnesota the other way. Drives. Layup is good. Who is that? Edwards. We got a 1-point game, and I assume a timeout. And something's going on here. We got some finger pointing. Must be, yep, it is a Warriors timeout. Just confirmed. They only have one remaining. Minnesota should have all 4 for the 4th here as we go to commercial. And good gravy. 9:52. What time are we going to resume? As they have a shot of the Golden Gate Bridge. All right, we'll take this down. The series put up this week. Early baseball game and an NBA game for 2-1 Nuggets leading that series. Off on Monday, then the 3-game set for the White Sox at the Reds in Cincinnati. And I accidentally just took it down. Tuesday, Wednesday, early evening, and then Thursday morning. All right. So Edwards with 28. Randall with 24. Butler with 33. Who else? Kuminga 24. So 24 for Kuminga. 33 for Butler. That's for the Warriors. And Randall with 24 and Edwards with 28. 1-point game. Series tied 1-1. Game 3. Still got just under 7 to go. Pace has picked up a little bit after a 42-40 halftime lead for the Warriors at the end of the first half. Alright, we'll take this down. Put this back up. Game 3, Western Conference semifinals. In other words, the second round of the playoffs. Oh. Still at commercial. Yeah, it's like a 3-minute frickin' break. This is unreal how long they dragged this out. This We could have another half hour, I think, here. The NBA, the way the last 5 minutes go, and this is a tight game, probably going to be a bunch of fouls. Butler 12 of 23 from the field tonight. Yes, and we know Steph Curry is out. I'm sure they'll show him a few more times seated on the Warriors bench. Don't worry. I'll try not to get frustrated with it. All right, now they're saying 6:48 to go, not 6:49. All right, 6:42 now. Warriors ball. Butler on the left side, outside the three-point line. Passes Green. Green over to the right corner. Bricked. Green over the back. No call. T-Wolves have the rebound and a chance to take the lead. All right, it's Randall. Back to Edwards from three. It's good. 2-point lead, T-Wolves with 6:10 to go now. All right, Green has the ball outside the arc. 15 on the shot clock. Down low to Butler, and it's blocked or missed, and the T-Wolves come away with it. Under 6 to go on the dribbling quickly into the front court. All right, down low. Looks like Randall's trying to post up. It might not be Randall, though. He has to kick it out to the left side. From three, air ball. Off of Butler, out of bounds, though. Only 1.6 left on the shot clock, though. So because of the air ball, we're tight here on shot clock. Great three by Edwards on the feed from Randall. All right, we're waiting. Baseline, inbounds from the three. One dribble, shot. Oh, they waved it off again after the... Randall can't believe it. We got 5:37 to go and a shot clock violation. Let's see the replay. Yeah, he still had it. Good call by the ref. And great, the clock's rolling and they didn't show it. 5:28 to go. All right, Butler with the ball at the top of the arc. He dribbles into the paint. Dishes it. Nobody there. Turnover. 5:17 to go. T-Wolves ball. And the 2-point lead. There's the inbounds pass. He'll dribble it into the... over the half-court line. He's still on the Warriors logo. Passes to the left. Oh, he gets it back from Randall. He misses the reverse layup. 5 minutes to go. It is Warriors ball. Driving to the lane. Out of control. Bricked it. And I guess we got a foul. I would have thought offensive, but we're going to see what this call is. I guess the Warriors are going to the line. Out of control, slammed into Randall. Randall was, I thought, standing. All right, looks like we got a timeout. Good God. All right, Minnesota with a timeout. They're down to, I hit the wrong thing. Sorry about that. They have 3 timeouts remaining. The Warriors have 1. All right, so what was this? Okay, Randall, they did call a foul on Randall. Maybe he was in the air. They just didn't show his feet. I don't know. Oh, boy. Yeah, this could take a while here. Close game. All right, Minnesota 84. Golden State 82. Just under 5 minutes. So we had 2 minutes and 3 seconds. No, not even. We didn't even have 2 minutes tick off yet, and we're at another commercial break after a timeout. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting subscribe button to Sinbin Stream, and please like the video if you like what we do here. It really helps out the channel. Thank you very much. Even if you're just viewing, that helps the channel too. I appreciate it. Alright, 10 p.m. Central. Let's see when this wraps up. Long game. Still a long way to go, too, unfortunately. Oh, boy. Alright, so, yeah, Edwards with 31 points now. Randall with 24. Butler has, what, 33? Yeah. And Kuminga with 24. Well, that's Kuminga and Butler lead the way for the Warriors, and Edwards and Randall for the T-Wolves. Game 3, series tied 1-1. And again, we have Nuggets at home, up 2-1 in the series, taking on the Thunder, 2:30 p.m. Central tomorrow. Probably tip around 2:40 after the Cubs Mets at 11. All right. Still promoting the finals in June, and now, okay, I think we're fine. And we do have a challenge. So we're under review. See what the Warriors or T-Wolves are challenging. Are they saying? I don't know what they're. All right, I gotta unmute this. I don't honestly know what they're challenging here. I guess they're trying to get an offensive foul on Green to get him to 5. Oh, okay, it wasn't the shot. Looks like. Yeah, it's overturned. The T-Wolves got it. I guess Green must have fouled Randall before the actual shot. So offensive foul. And we got a sub, and now the clock's rolling. All right, successful challenge. So I believe they get their timeout back. They might be back to 4. We'll check on that in a minute. All right, Randall in the paint, pumps, kicks it outside, dribble. And, oh, missed the dunk and hung on the net. What was the call? I think Green just fouled out. He can't believe it. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I don't know what is going on. Here's the call. Yeah, he got... If anything, it was goaltending, but it was also hanging on the net. He got his arm. He missed the dunk. All right, it was his left hand. It was all over. Who is that? McDaniels? Yeah, so Green is out. He fouled out. So that's the call. I guess it was his left hand, not the right, trying to make the block. 4:38 at the line. And the first one, free throw, is good. Apologies. Just trying to figure out who it was. All right, Green with the sweatshirt on already. He's out. They're still showing him for some reason. Again, I think T-Wolves will be back to 4 timeouts since their challenge was good. Good Lord, why do we take so much time between free throws? Come on. Second one up. Off the rim and backboard and good. 4:37 to go. Number 2 on the dribble. Left side. Gives it over to Butler on the Warriors logo. Butler got it right back. Dribbles to the right side. Outside of the paint. Pump fake. Gives it up to number 5, who's fouled with 4:20 to go. Just grabbed him because it was going to be an easy dunk. All right, what happened to the clock? Sorry, 4:20 to go. Jeez Louise. Definite foul on the T-Wolves. 4-point game. 4:20 to go. Free throws for the Warriors. First one's up. Good. Looney with the free throw. Conley on the foul. Conley has 4, it looks like. Sub. Gobert in for Reed. Alright, second free throw. Regular season, Looney is 57%. He's good from both, though, from the line. Alright, inbounds pass. Clock rolling. 2-point game. Looks like Randall, he dishes it. Just outside, now in the logo, over to the right side. That was Conley, back to... No, that's not Randall, sorry. Randall's down low, apologies. On the dribble, kicked out to Conley from 3. Almost banked it in. It's off the rim, no good. We got a whistle for a foul, and I hit the wrong button. All right. Yep. 3:58 to go. Apologies. Not sure the call. Yeah, that was on the Warriors. Some guy just tried to push on... who was that? He was trying to go for the rebound. All right, at the line, Gobert. First one. On the way. And good. 6 points for Gobert. All right, yeah. Oh, wait. Yep, sorry. We do have 3 timeouts for Minnesota. 1 for Golden State. Alright, here we go. Second free throw. Dribbling. Oh, man. Lane violation, but it's good. That should have been a T-Wolves with lane violation. Yep, that's what it was. Wow, shocking they called it. Huge call. Huge mistake. Takes a point off the board, and it's only a 3-point game. Just under 4 to go. Wow. That is horrible. Just, what are you doing? You're not going to probably get the rebound anyways. Why are you in there early? All right, pressure at half court. They get it to Butler. 14 on the shot clock. Now 12. He dribbles into the paint. Lefty layup bricked. No good. Rebound. T-Wolves up the right side. Edwards, top of the arc. Number 5. Guarded by Butler. He's back on the Warriors logo. Under 3:30 to go. We got 8 seconds on the shot clock. Dribbled by Edwards. Kicked out. Over to the right side. 4-3. It's good by the T-Wolves. Up 6. 3:15. And the Warriors only have 1 timeout to work with. Green fouled out. All right. On the drive. In the paint. Pivots. Fade away. Bricked. Tip is good, though. On the rebound. Clock stopped with 2:56. Nope, it's rolling. I thought it stopped. Sorry about that. 2:50 to go. All right, I'll catch it up later. Randall gets it to the left side, the left baseline, and we got an offensive foul on the drive. 2:43 to go. It was Gobert on the offensive foul. Kind of just knocked, I think it's Butler. Yeah, it's definitely Butler. He was just outside the arc, and he just slammed into him with his right shoulder. Oh, great. They were so busy showing a replay, they didn't show the action on the court. 2:32 to go. Butler looking for somebody to pass to. We got a foul with 2:30 to go. Jeez Louise. 2:30 to go. The foul is on Conley, who just picked up his 5th. And Gobert has 5 as well. Holy cow. Green is out. He fouled out for the Warriors. All right, clock rolling, 2:29. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Dribbling left side. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 0-0. Shoots it in the paint. Bricked, rebound. Fed it in, stripped away. In Minnesota got a 2-on-1 going the other way. Into the paint. They have to kick it out. And a dunk by the trailer with 2:05 to go. and a foul, I believe. 6-point game. Apologies. 2:05 to go. Good break. They missed the initial layup. Or no, they kicked it out. I'm sorry. The trailer came by and mopped it up. It was Gobert on the dunk. 8 points, and Randall his 11th assist. Good two-handed dunk. Hung on the rim because he didn't want to land on Heald, number 7. All right, Gobert at the line. We got subs, though. Conley is out. Alexander Walker in. Looney with the foul. He has 5 as well. All right. Gobert on the way. Good. 93-86. Warriors ball. Full court press. They get it to number 2. And 0-0 has it for the Warriors. Top of the three-point arc. Over to Butler, I believe. Nope, somebody else. Butler was on this side. It's good from 3, though. 1:56 to go. Looks like they stopped the clock. Now it's rolling. 1:51. Oh, looks like a turnover with 1:50 to go by the T-Wolves. A pass out of bounds. Okay, Green fouled out. We know. Let's just show the people on the court. All right, Minnesota's down to 2 timeouts. Did they just take one? I don't know. According to ESPN or according to ABC on the TV coverage. So who hit that 3? Apologies. Oh, Heald or Hield. All right, Warriors will inbound from the side, near sideline. All right, come on. I want to see this fan. Ref working on the ball. It looks like something got spilled on it. Do we have another ball? Jeez Louise. Somebody's drink? All right, 1:49. Clock rolling. Dribbling right side. Over to 0-0. Works it to 7. Heald. He's dribbling. He pulls up from 3. That is bricked. And rebound. They fouled Randall. No call. He controls the ball. He dribbles into the front court. I think it's Randall. I apologize. Passes to the right side. 3 on its way. In and out. Tipped back to Randall. He kicks it out to the left baseline. Again, from 3, it's good. T-Wolves. 1:18 to go. Whoops, I got to slow my clock down. 1:12. And we got an offensive foul. We're going back the other way. Turnover by Golden State. Edwards has 34. Looney. Offensive foul. He's out of the game. Him and Green. And Julius Randle has a triple-double. 24 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists. He had the last assist on this 3 by Edwards from the left baseline. So Looney's gone. They have 30 seconds to replace him. Golden State, I know, only has 1 timeout. Yeah, an elbow thrown on the offensive foul. A moving pick, I think, on Looney. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Looney was moving on the pick. All right. I don't know if there's no timeouts left, or 1 timeout. Looks like maybe... Okay, Minnesota did take 1. Each team has 1 left. We got 1:13 to go. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. Please consider hitting subscribe to Sinbin Stream on YouTube. Click the like button on the video if you like what we do here. But I do appreciate the views. It does help out the channel as well. All right, their first career triple-double for Randall. Yeah, he's had a great game. He really carried them when the T-Wolves were struggling to get any baskets, like first half especially. But now Edwards is just on fire. Butler's gone cold. He's bricked a bunch of lefty layups. I think he's been stuck on 33 points for a while since what? He had 2 free throws with 8:16 to go, and he's been scoreless the last 7 minutes. All right, should be about set. Looks like it's Minnesota's ball, like free throw line extended. All right, the ball's in play. We got 1:10 to go. Minnesota, uh-oh. Did it get tipped away or did they throw it away? 1:07 to go. Man, sloppy play here. All right, did Minnesota use their last timeout or did somebody foul out? I don't know what's going on here. So Randall threw it away. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, great. They're showing it. 0-0, misses a layup, rebound. Minnesota kicks it out. Under a minute to go. And looks like they're trying to foul, and Minnesota missed a dunk. We got 53.6, so I'm going to put 54 up on the clock. And still one timeout each. Looks like there was a foul when he missed the dunk. Shooting foul on Jackson Davis. All right, Edwards at the line. It's up and good. .6 to go. Second free throw. We're getting set for on the way and good by Edwards. 9-point game, just under 54 seconds to go. Dribbling is Reed. Number 7, I believe. I'm sorry. From 3, right baseline. It's good. Game's not over yet. 6 points with 43.3. Minnesota getting set to inbound at full court press. Randall has it. Looking. Almost traveled. Passes to the right side. And still running around. 6-point game. 32 seconds. Randall on the drive and dish. Pull up in the paint is good. That was McDaniels on the fadeaway. 22-21 now to go. 8-point game, a dunk by the Warriors. Wonder if they're going to use their last timeout. The 17.3. I forgot the clock stops. 15.2 left. I'm just going to put 15. And what do we got? A foul? Let me check the play-by-play. Butler is 4th foul. So Green and who was it? Somebody else just fouled out. Looney. A couple T-Wolves were at 5 as well. All right, this will put McDaniels at the free throw line. It's up and good. 7-point lead. So somebody hit 100. Wow. It wasn't looking that way after the first quarter or at halftime. Third quarter picked up the pace a little bit. All right, second free throw up, and that is good as well. 15.2. Might be the final timeout for Golden State. No indication. Yep, there it is. T-Wolves. I'm sorry. T-Wolves have one timeout. Golden State is out. They are trailing by 8. 15.2 seconds left. All right, Min 102. Golden State 94. 15.2 seconds remaining. 294. All right, here we go. Still at timeout. All right. Warriors out of timeouts. Minnesota should still have one. They do. Both teams in the bonus. I do not have a bonus button here on this graphic. I may have to look around for that. Oops, sorry. I guess I let the clock run. Let me put the time back up. Oops, wrong button. Alright, I guess I have to go. What the heck? I gotta reset really quick. Sorry about that. I don't know what is going on. There. I don't know. Sorry. 15.2 still. We're still at timeout. Sorry about that. All right. So, Warriors ball, top of the free throw line, 3-point line extended on the right side in front of their own bench. Butler at the top of the arc. 2 inbounds it down low. They get it to Butler. He shoots from 3 from the right side. It's bricked over the back. No call. 0-0 from 3. He hits it. I mean, come on. He literally was laying on the guy's back. All right, but that's going to be it. A 5-point game. That's the final. Minnesota Timberwolves 102, Golden State 97 final. So the T-Wolves go on the road and take the 2-1 series lead. And Golden State, Butler was cold late in the last 8 minutes of the game. All right, so Randall with his first career triple-double, and Edwards did a lot of the heavy lifting for the T-Wolves. Butler leading the way. All right, we'll check out the box score real quick here. 36 points for Edwards, 24 for Randall with a triple-double. He had 12 assists, 10 rebounds. 15 points for Jaden McDaniels. Leading rebounder Gobert with 13. Leading assister, of course, was Randall with 12. And over to the Warriors side, 33 points for Butler, but like none in the last 8 minutes. 30 for Kuminga. Leading rebounder, and 14 for Buddy Hield, Hield. Leading rebounder 8 by Brandon Podziemski. And leading assister Butler with 7. That'll do it. Join us tomorrow for Cubs at Mets baseball at 11 a.m. Central, 11:05 first pitch. And we'll have Game 4 between Oklahoma City Thunder and Denver Nuggets coming your way. 2:30. Actually, I'll go on the air about 2:35 actually, because the tip will probably be 2:40. So Minnesota leads the West Series semifinals here 2-1. Game 4 on Monday, 9 p.m. on Eastern, 9 p.m. Central on ESPN. The other series is 2-1. That game's tomorrow. All right, that'll do it. This is Sinbin Streams saying, have a good evening. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you back here tomorrow for baseball and basketball. Thanks for watching. Please hit like on the video. Subscribe to Sinbin Stream YouTube channel. Until next time, we'll see ya. Have a good